morning. I know it's been a while since we've done an update. It's been winter in Minnesota and I've had other things to do between roller derby, which there's a lot of this year, some ice fishing because it has been nice and cold, a little bit of work around the house, an awful lot of commuting and driving. There's work to do, there's a pretty girl to visit. There's a lot going on this winter and it's been too cold to monkey in the shop, so I haven't done a lot of monkeying in the shop. I've done a little bit of cooking, a little bit of work on the laser, been working on designs in leather and doing bracelets, and I will try to film some of that. I've got a big project coming up for the garter belts. I think over the course of today though, since it's an ice fishing day, as I'm heading down to pick up neighbor Jeff, we're heading out to the south end of Chisago this morning looking for panfish. So I will shoot a little video over the course of the day of us hunting big crappies and decent sized bluegills and pumpkin seeds. So I'll try to grab a little footage for those of you that don't know anything about ice fishing. And before anybody asks, even though the shed won't be in the video, I don't think, 28 by 71 with 14 foot clear on the floor and inside, that's the size of the shop. Alright, it's going to be a beautiful day. Alright, just fired up the fish truck, and the reason we call it the fish truck is all the fishing stuff fits in it. So when I go pick up Jeff in a few minutes, and I see there's a light on over there, so I know he's ready, we'll slide the auger right here. So the auger goes next to the house, shovels there. This is the folding out fish house. There's the tank for the heater. You can see the heater up there. All my gear's there. There's a spot on that side for Jeff's gear. As soon as we get set up, I will take some footage. That's the auger. I'm going to put that in the truck now. And here we are driving in a Suburban on a frozen lake on about 2 foot of ice with no problems at all. Look at all the people driving around. It's early in the morning. The sun's coming up. It's going to be a beautiful day. Okay, getting ready to get set up. Jeff's got a fancy electric auger, so it's nice and quiet. There you go, that's drilling. Alright, we're getting set up. So here's the fish house. It's literally just a little pop-over tent with some chairs in it on a sled. Just not a lot to it. Here, let me step outside real quick, Jeff, while you're getting set up. So, a little propane, a little slippery truck, fish house. It's just a thermal lined pop-over tent on a sled. You can have it set up in just a couple of minutes. Nice and comfortable. Okay, just put bait down. You can see as I jiggle the pole, see my bait going, see the 2 fish underneath it. Let's see if we can actually catch one of them. We'll see. So for this kind of fishing with no bobber, you're watching the end of your line, watching the fish come up. There's 2 fish there.
He's on there.
And oh, and I ripped his lip. Alright, swapped hands now because I am not left-handed. So you can see fish coming up. So we're watching the tip. I've got fish at the bait, which is just, we call it a waxy, but really it's a maggot. Oh, and we got him. Okay, we've already got one of each in the bucket. So you can see my bait. Now there's a bunch of crap in the water, so ignore that, but you can see what I'm moving on the scope. And then all that down there, fish coming up. Unfortunately, I haven't figured out how to film catching a fish at the same time as I'm holding it. Oh, there's one I gotta go. And that is why we're here, because sometimes you get a decent crappie. There, that one's going in the bucket. We didn't keep the 12, but we'll keep that.
That one's been caught before.
Yeah, so starting to be a little lunch in there. I got a few customers on the screen. Gotta let you go. You can see the sun's coming up. We're a little ways from everybody, which is what we prefer. It's a beautiful day. If you don't get out in Minnesota in the winter, why the hell do you live here? And the bait we're using are called waxies, which are really just maggots.
That turn into flies.
Yeah, if you keep them long enough, you'll get flies, or if you got mousies, they turn into moths, and you definitely don't want those in your house. They take a long time to get rid of. So, be responsible with your bait. Okay, now that the sun is up, let's see if we can get footage of just how thick that is. That's quite a bit of ice. There we go, random dog. So, packing up, putting everything away.